a tycoon. I've been running up a check.
Yeah, Illy. Hey, I'm setting the tone for all of the clones who swear they can do what I do. I run up a check and now niggas is checking the stats on the shoes that I use. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. I put the work in and that shit is working, I swear you can see the result. This shit is alchemy, first they was doubting me, now niggas follow the code. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. These rappers be thirsty for clout, speak on my name and I'm in them.
Hey, Rick and Thad.
Yeah. King Koopa. Ay. Dicen que nunca llegan a viejos los que no cogen consejos, pero lamento decirles que no todos los consejos son buenos. Cuando están llenos de celos dicen lo que sea para tumbarte del cielo, pero entiendo, el problema no es conmigo sino con la vida que tengo, y por eso sigo pichando y chingando las mujeres de sus sueños. Soy un rebel, jefe de bloque como de la ghetto, guerra conmigo no lo recomiendo. Gloco chipete derrite cerebro, humilde pero por mi vida peleo. Gracias al dinero mató mis deseos. Ey, tengo dos putas en mi cama, loquitas como mis balas, y son vaqueras como Dallas. Una se trepa en mi cara, la otra me echa la baba, y con los 6 rotos me guaya. Ey, me guayan. Ahora todos estos raperos son diablo y demonio, solo hacen lo que ven estos monos. Hablan de carro extranjero, pero cuando los veo en bicicleta como Toño, solo hacen como 2 temas al año y después están llorando que no hay apoyo. Esa pantalla te tiene ciego y por eso siempre cae en el hoyo. Imposible que me gane, el piquete aprieta como alicate. No somos iguales, mis barras pasan rayas como ilegales. Quítate que este flow no te sale, que dijo que tú le metes bien la sabes. Fequero embustero, frótenos con taxes de tu gatita y eso no vale. La cadena todo te lo dice, preso ya mismo subo por los features. En las redes tu chilla me sigue, porque rompo la disco como virgen. En la cara le echo el crimen, se queda un ratito si sabe del kitchen. Yo hago dinero, usted solo dice, tu vida no pega con tu guille. Tengo 2 putas en mi cama, loquitas como mis balas, y son vaqueras como Dallas. Una se trepa en mi cara, la otra me echa la baba, y con los 6 rotos me guayan. Ey, me guayan.
Chill.
Flow,
Go. That nigga a beast.
Yeah.
That shit cold, bro.
Let's go.
I fuck with that, man.
I need to, because I understand 100% of it. I need to fucking get my, like, saying it again to, like, enforce what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I need to practice on that, man. That shit was going crazy.
For sure.
All right. Mic check, you're now tapped into the R414R podcast, where hometown artistry isn't just a statement, it's a standard. Before we dive into today's episode, take a brief moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can stay updated on all future episodes as we continue to bring you the truest talent our hometown has to offer. I am your host, the 414 Tycoon, more commonly known as Illy. And joining me as co-host is my lyrical brethren, the verbal executionist, Street Team Hectic. These episodes are brought to you out of the Third Ward Studios, and helping us behind the lens today, we got SG Films. Joining us for episode 26, we got one of the most underrated Boricua artists in the city, King Koopa.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for inviting me in, y'all.
Yeah, no doubt,
love, much love.
Yeah. So we've been talking about, we know each other personally outside of this in the music. I actually met you at the gym, so we did a record together. Ever since then, man, we just been locked in. I've been trying to. Once I started up the idea for the podcast, I remember telling you over at Vasa, like, hey, I will get you on the podcast, so today's a full circle day for me. You finally here now.
I know. Yeah, I appreciate it for real. This is a beautiful setup. You guys been treating me good, you and your team. Y'all doing good things out here for us, especially for us here in our hometown in Milwaukee. Yeah, we appreciate the love.
Yeah, that's love. Yeah.
And y'all heard him. Y'all heard the rap. He rapping his ass off, fam.
Oh yeah.
And I always said that Boricua rappers can't be unlyrical. You know, just because like
You're
the
right
Spanish
about that.
language, you know, you gotta kind of twist it together to make it sound, especially when you rap faster, like the Boricuas doing shit.
Yeah.
So I always tell Illy, I'm like, we can't be trash, man. If you a Puerto Rican rapper, you cold off rip, man.
Facts.
We
That's
got
my
got
that's
that
my
chip
goal.
on our shoulder.
Yeah,
That's my
for
goal
sure, for sure.
to be able to rap in Spanish like y'all Boricuas. That way, there's no doubt that I'm cold.
No bullshit.
But so tell us a little bit about the music you got coming out. You know, tell us a little bit about your music journey.
Yeah, so my music journey started a long time ago, but I never treated it as serious that I'm doing now. It's always been a hobby, but I've always been around music since I was little. My stepdad had a merengue group
Oh,
a long
shit.
time
Cold.
ago. Yeah, his name is Julio. Like then, because of legal issues, he got locked up, and now he's in Spain or whatever. But shout out to him. But he's the first one that got me into the music, and I used to be just a little kid, listening to them doing merengue, and of course my mom with the salsa.
Yeah.
So you already know.
Shit.
See, I think that's where the
shit.
suave voice comes in from. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because you be floating on beats, bro. Like straight up suave as fuck. You know what I'm saying? When we did the Como Un Rey track, I was like, this nigga, his voice is just like fucking.
Well, it's just a blessing, bro, because when you listen to American hip hop and then you listen to the Spanish culture, you blend both in. And I'm a really big fan of the flows and deliveries the way the Southern rappers do it.
Yeah.
But I'm a real big fan of the East Coast lyrical
Okay.
part of it. So I like to blend those in with a little bit of that Hispanic flavor
Yeah.
in Spanish. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Who you listen to like on a famous scale?
Oh man, I listen to everybody. I like
Okay.
everybody got something to offer, but I listen to everybody. Like
There-
I love Kendrick's uniqueness with his lyrics. Of course, I shouldn't bring this up, but I love Drake as well because they're beefing or whatever. But I like, I love their styles. I love J. Cole. So it just all depends on the mood. Like if I know I'm gonna do something more lyrical, I like to listen to more Kendrick, J. Cole. There's this dude that I've been listening to lately. I'm late on him, but his name is Don Tripp. I don't know if you guys
Don
know
Tripp
him.
is cool.
Yeah, he's cold.
No, I
like
never
him.
heard of
He
him.
just his songwriting is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
He got dope records, bro.
dope
Tone artist
record.
or English?
He English.
English,
Okay.
yeah, English, yeah. And of course, Spanish. You got Teo Calderon. He's like him and Lito Polaco. Those two I've been listening to. I was a little kid. Mostly
Pioneers
all
for
my
sure.
wordplay and everything I've ever learned was pretty much because of them.
Okay.
Lito and Teo Calderon and Lito Polaco.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, because the reason I brought that up is because what you said, like the lyrical, but then you mix in with the South, the way they carry the words and shit,
Mhm.
and that's why I fuck with Eladio fam. Carrion, that nigga
Yes.
is just
He's
he's just a hybrid, so ridiculous, bro. Like
dope. Yeah.
he's his songwriting and the way he puts everything together and he blends all the sound. You could tell he listens to English music,
Yeah, you can tell.
and he just puts all that shit into the music, bro. And shout out to Eladio Carrion. That's like one of my favorite
He go
Boricua
hard, bro.
artists right now,
He
as
go
is
real
type
hard.
shit.
Yeah. To me, he like top 3 out of the Hispanics.
No,
right?
that's what I'm
It's-
saying.
It's him, Bad Bunny,
Yeah.
and then you could say Anuel's. Even though I know he gets a lot of hate, but you could say those 3 right there. Those
Yeah,
are the top,
Anuel
yeah.
is like just one of them niggas. Like I'm trying to think of an English artist like him. He's just somebody he don't switch.
Yeah, he just don't switch.
He don't go
Yeah,
out his
yeah.
box, bro. Like he stays
Yeah.
in the voice,
Yeah.
the way he does his voice and his ad libs. He does the same shit every time.
Yeah.
But it do be cold. He can rap. So
Yeah, I mean, you got to give him his credit too, because a lot of people, most of these new rappers that come out follow his flow. That's why most of them, not to say anything negative, but they sound like clones because
yeah,
pretty much most of them want to follow what he does.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to do Eladio and Bad Bunny because they're so unique.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to give him that credit at least, that everybody mostly, especially when they're doing trap stuff in Spanish, they try to like copy his style most of the time.
and low key, I think that might have been the timeline.
Yeah.
Like, when he dropped, that was the nature of music
2016,
overall.
yeah. YouTube was popping more.
Yeah,
at
that was
time,
the nature of music overall. When Anuel came out, his wave, it was the time where even people in English, everybody kind of started sounding alike. They was copying the nigga before him, and they was doing it.
Yeah.
So Anuel just so happened to be, and he was out of
Right
jail, out
Yeah.
of prison. So he was like,
Forefront.
"Oh, we out here," you know what I mean? Like, but shout out to them niggas. Lo Reyes de la Nueva Era. He said that shit, nigga. And he said that shit back then, bro. And that shit facts, bro. Like them niggas do be copying them.
Yeah. We got our people here too. Another guy that you could give a shout out to is Jay Lewis. He's doing this thing.
Yep.
Jay Lewis, I don't know if you guys know him, but
Yeah, I
he's
fuck
doing
with
this
Jay
thing
Lewis.
too. He's about to perform at the rave when Chencho comes. So
Chencho Corleone, he's cold too, bro. I fuck with dog.
Yeah, and he's old school, and that man is still popping now. He got one of those timeless styles.
Yeah.
Chencho. Yeah.
And he got that voice from like back when reggaeton was just coming out. He got like that high pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I fuck with Chencho, fam.
See, I always wanted to be like a deep voice reggaeton artist, like
Uh-huh.
Don Omar.
Because
That's
that
the
it
king
changed.
right there.
Because
That's
back in the day, it used to be that like real fast and and they had the high pitch.
Yeah, well, they still do that style, but the
No, yeah,
Domies
but-
took it over.
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
The Domies took over the fast-paced dembo style
Yeah.
nowadays. Yeah.
And who's that dude? That's there's a song called Soledade Callejero or something like that. Street Soldier and fucking I think his name is fuck. I can't remember his name. I'll have to search him real quick. But yeah, niggas with like the deeper trap voice and shit is always I don't know,
Like
I always
that?
gravitate to
Yeah,
that.
there's that one nigga, he be on all the remixes, he be like, ho, I don't know what the fuck his name is. He be like, ho, every time. Bro. I be like, what the fuck? He be killing that shit though, bro. They be, hey, I'm telling you, bro, them niggas be rapping their ass off, bro.
Yeah.
So real quick, here's
yeah.
something that real quick, just because this is crazy, because I consume reggaeton and Latin trap, all that shit. You know, I'm a Boricua. I was born in Puerto Rico, so it's like I love that shit so much. I just don't talk about it a lot. But now I got somebody who, you know, but I feel like they took collaborations to like
A whole new level.
just a whole new fucking, because they'll be like, I got a hit. Let's go grab 10 of these niggas and all jump on it. You know, and not only am I gonna have y'all on my song, I'm gonna let every one of y'all do the hook the way you would do it.
They'll rap it and then
And do their
like,
hook their way.
like this artist named Pressure, he did it on one of his songs. I forgot which one it was. That I forgot what it was called, but it got big. But then once it got big, all the other artists came in, collaborated, and they did their verse and ended up doing the
Yeah,
hook
bro.
as
I
well.
love
Yeah.
that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Cause I be wanting to do that shit, bro. Like, dude, I be hearing people's hooks.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, man, I wish I could get on that song. And
Yeah.
I would do the hook like this, man. They
Your
should let me
style.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be the same hook, but I kind of just
Hey,
tweak
man,
it a
could
little
start
bit
with
for
you.
me.
They could start with you.
Oh, shit, I might have to, fam. You know, shit, it's hard to get 3 artists on a record, let alone fucking
Right.
6, 7.
Yeah.
You found it, bro?
No, so I actually got the title of the song wrong. So I'm trying to find out what's the. I'm gonna have to search my Apple Music, but y'all keep talking.
Y'all keep talking, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, because that way you get, you bring more people on. I'm a big believer in that, using your blessings to help other people.
No,
I
facts.
believe in that a lot.
Hell yeah.
That's super facts, man. And it'd be crazy to me when them niggas be beefing. When the Puerto Rican rappers
That's
be
just
beefing.
the ego, bro.
That's what it is. It's,
Yeah.
but it's like, bro, y'all, like, to be the top of the food chain when it comes to rapping in Spanish, because that's what we are, bro. Boricuas is we're the top in the world, nigga. Like, if you talk about rap and you want to talk about fucking in Spanish, well, that's us. That's we got the wave of that shit 100%. So it's like, to be there, like, why? It shouldn't be. There's so much money, bro.
I know.
Y'all could each pick a country if you want. Nigga, you get Chile, nigga. I get fucking Peru, nigga. You get Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Like, Colombia is a big consumer though. So.
But I feel like Puerto Rico's like that because Puerto Rico would be like what New York is to English hip hop. You know
Pretty
what I'm saying?
Facts.
much.
Like,
Pretty much, yeah.
Everybody
It's like the
wants
mecca
to,
of the reggaeton where,
I did find the track though. It's actually called Si Pepe by
Sin
Anka.
Pepe.
Yeah.
Oh, Ankal? Oh, yeah.
Anka.
Yeah, man. His first 2 mixtapes, the 2 Anti-Huda
But
mixtapes.
he's got a fucking that
Yeah.
raspy thuggish
Yeah,
voice
that
and
low,
shit.
yeah, a real unique
Yeah.
flow as well. Yeah.
I do like those raspy low. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's different. It's like, it's so out of the ordinary.
Mhm.
That should be.
And that's why Jadakiss is one of my favorite rappers. I love Jada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Jada's flow always I felt like it was cold back in the day.
No, back
but
in the
like
day.
to hear him
Yeah.
like I don't know.
You didn't think it aged well?
Kind of
Hold
but
on, bro. Hold on. I was like,
It's more so the
Yeah.
the fucking ad lib that he does. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I can't do that
But
either.
lyrically, fucking, he's still a monster.
You know what I like
So it's
about Jada, bro, that surprises me is this nigga raps. He another one of those. I rap the same on every song I do. I keep the same cadence.
And
That's what
I don't.
But
Really
this is
like
how you know
about
he's
it,
so cold though, bro, because he does that every song and he's been doing it for fucking 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
And he still will say some shit that'd be like,
Cold.
oh, this nigga
He don't
cold.
miss.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
he
how
don't
do you
miss.
do that, bro? How do you keep the same cadence and flow for so long and still you'll say shit and I'll be like, dog, that's cold, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he snapped with that fucking punch line or whatever he was saying.
Yeah, no, he's a monster. Like,
Yeah, I used to love that Hope, man. Back in those days, I used to be a fanatic of D Block, Dipset. I
Yeah,
used to just
D-Block was
love
the
all
shit.
those. Yeah,
And D Block murdered Dipset, fam.
on that
On the verses?
Oh man,
They should have
Yeah.
never said. He said they don't even
Yeah.
like bitches. That was the worst thing this nigga ever said in his
No,
life,
they
dog.
killed it.
That nigga
They
Jada
killed
said,
that
"What?
show.
Hold on, bro," and just rapped for 30 minutes straight. Dog. Fuck you, nigga.
to the bitches.
And before that,
To the bitches.
and before that, everybody thought that Dipset was gonna win that versus.
Low
Yeah.
key, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
When that verses came up and was brought to my attention, I said, "Oh, Dipset is gonna," because
Yeah,
I remember back in the day, D Block wasn't a fucking Dipset level. Like
Nah.
Dipset was the shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and they had their music was more. I don't want to say popular. It was more like a.
yeah, it was more popular.
It was just more pop
yeah,
culture-ish,
because of the
like-
beats, the unique beats that they had, the
that shit-
samples. Yeah,
it was more. So I was like, oh, they're gonna fucking kill these, bro. I was so wrong, bro.
Yeah.
And also that performance, just so everybody know, I'm looking right at the camera. Jadakiss, when he say he top 5 dead or alive, he mean that shit.
yeah.
Them niggas is almost 50, bro. He was on stage
Snap.
killing shit, bro.
Snap. He pretty much took over. It was his concert, to be honest.
No, that
Pretty
was
much
the
took over.
Jadakiss concert,
Yeah.
bro. Featuring
Took over
Dipset, featuring Dipset and D-Block and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
For real.
So did you grow up in Puerto Rico or
Back
grew
and
up
forth.
here, or-
Back and forth. I used to always, for school year, be here all summer in Puerto Rico. That's how it
That's
was.
the
It was
shit.
like that for a while. Yeah.
That's the shit, bro.
Just back and forth, I was a grandma's boy when I was a little kid. So my mom, whenever I irritate her about my grandma, she'll ship us out to Puerto Rico for the summer. But I used to love being with my grandma. I used to love the culture, my family over there. And, I never wanted to leave either. But, my mom thought that more opportunities, we'll be better here for more opportunities. So,
Well, that's how
Yeah.
they made it like that for.
Yeah.
but I'm
sure.
I'm glad though, because like I said, I get to, I got to see both cultures, how people think over there. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Whatever Spanish artist is like popping here that people think are popping here is way different over there.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have a
They got
different
their own-
mindset. They got
yeah.
that. No, y'all think he cold? No, he's the
Yeah.
coldest dude in the island.
And that's why I forgot who
Yeah.
asked me this. I wish I remembered, bro, because I could have shouted you out. But somebody asked me like why the Bad Bunny concert over there was so important.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, cuz nigga, Bad Bunny's at a level to where half the time you get that big and in the island, they'll be like,
Yeah.
we're over
Well,
that.
that's because they abandon you. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bunny's the only one that, like I said, bring your blessings back to the community.
Yup.
It's always a plus.
So, that's what I was
Nobody's
telling
ever
him.
going to take that away from him.
No,
Ever.
and that's what I was
Yeah.
telling him. I was like, well, that's the reason it's such a epic fucking thing that he did.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it, bro. He did that concert and only opened it for the island
Mm-hmm.
for three dates.
Yeah.
And then like he said, a lot of the time when niggas get as big as Bad Bunny do, the island, then people in Puerto Rico be like, we liked him when he was fucking with us, and now
Mhm.
he's just he Hollywood basically.
Yeah.
But to Bad Bunny, to them now, still they're like, oh, we fuck with Bad Bunny, bro.
Well, and
brought
that's
all that
just
shit over here.
that's also, it kind of shows you into the times too, where like you have older Southside artists or something like that, and even though like their music is still real popular in the island and shit like that, they were trying to impress Americans and American culture and shit like that,
Yeah.
and fit into what
That's
life
where
is
the
like
money
over
was at
here.
the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So
But now we got
and-
social media. You know what I mean?
yeah, like, and they didn't really have access to that, before, so it's like now, he was able to fucking make all those moves based off of the fucking access of social media and the DSPs and fucking streaming and all that shit like that. Like,
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, he changed the game.
yeah.
You got to give it to
Oh,
him. He
shout out
changed
to
the
that
game.
fam.
Even if you don't like his music, you should respect the way he moves and what he's been able to accomplish. You got to respect that.
See, and then that's how I felt even before the Debí tirar más foto, right?
Mhm.
I always felt that, but then when he dropped that one, I'm like, now I kind of feel like, nah, you gotta fuck if you gotta like that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he touched the roots, fam. He went back and was like, this is what we do.
If you hate on that, you're a pure hater.
Exactly, that's what
Real
I'm
talk,
saying. That
real
was my
talk,
point.
yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah. When he dropped that album last year, I even told my employee that was working at the time with me, I was like, this nigga's finna run the whole year, bro. Like, and sure as shit, like, he ran the whole year. I was like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody even gonna stand a chance with this shit, bro. Like,
What do y'all think about that halftime show? You think it's gonna break records in 15
hell
minutes?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking, for one, fucking Boricuas show out just at fucking local festivals. Like, so you get these niggas a halftime show, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the fucking arena looks like the fucking flag. With all the, like, they have it coordinated like that.
I'm
shit.
fucking
Like,
so
that's just
excited
crazy.
about this shit, bro. I'm so excited. You know, there is one thing though,
Mhm.
and I was gonna say next week, but I'll say it now, whatever, because I got the Boricua on the fucking.
Yeah, we'll say it next week too.
Yeah, I'll say it next week too. There is a contingency that will fuck it up for me, and he's known to prove points
Yeah.
to people when they talk shit about, you know, like the gay shit,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know, the transgender shit, you know, because he had a brother or whatever.
Mhm.
So he's known to kind of prove points, and I just hope he sticks to them. Don't let them push you into that, because I would be fucking upset, bro. Like, don't go into that.
Yeah.
Stick to the message that you have with the Debiti Dalma photo, and keep it like that, fam. Like,
Yeah.
keep the message of upraising the Boricua people in the island, dog. That's it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
because I hope he doesn't do it, bro. I pray so bad, bro.
I don't think he is.
I don't
to
think
be
he is
honest.
either.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
he
but
I know
has.
what you mean.
He
I know,
has,
yeah,
bro. You know what I mean?
Culture got a way
Oh,
of
yeah.
like hijacking
Yeah.
people's fucking
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like agendas. And
That's what I'm
shit,
saying,
like-
and I'm just hoping so bad, because you know that's all they said. That was their major. We're gonna have him. Doesn't he do gay shit? And they were like, bro, shut
And that's off
up,
of video.
bro.
Well, the
Shut
thing is
up.
too, that's off Yo Perreo Sola, which is, that was a message for that video. It has nothing to do.
And that, but people
yeah.
don't know that. They think
Yeah.
that he just wanted to do it.
Mhm.
You know, they don't know the story. He has a story behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like, and he was doing it like, oh, y'all think that shit weird?
Mhm.
Let me go real hard with this shit. Y'all gonna really see. You know what I'm saying?
And
Y'all
that
said,
was
well, guess
years
what?
ago.
You know what
No,
I'm saying?
but
Nigga like,
the other
nah.
thing too, that was years ago. He hasn't really
Years.
been
That was
doing
like,
that
10,
in a
almost
while.
10
Yeah,
years ago.
it's been a while.
That song was the shit too. I seen the video like, nah.
Hey, that shit still be cracking. I ain't gonna lie. When I be at the
Drop
club,
shit at the club, I was
oh
about
my
to say.
god! Once that little beat come in,
Oh
man, it'd be a wrap.
Speaking of cracking songs, let's go into another one of your songs real quick.
Let's get it.
yeah.
This is called Lo-Fi
Lo-fi.
by King Koopa. How do you
Yeah.
say King Koopa?
Shout out,
That's how you
also,
say it?
yeah, King Koopa. Shout out to Kevin Silva from QVC. That's his
QVP.
One question real quick.
QVP, my bad, Kelvin. But that's his studio there. We did a one shot. You know, he's one of the best engineers we have in Milwaukee as far as Hispanics. So I'd
Let's
like to give
go.
a shout out in with Kevin Silva.
All right, this is Lo-Fi by King Koopa. Let's get it.
Yeah. You Flow Family, QVP, la bestia la pose, King Koopa. Police, aquí la estufa nunca se apaga. Te fascina estrenar, a la disco no llega hasta las 12. Todos te conocen, los confirma en Instagram. Los corazones ya llegan a los millones, gracias a ese culote. Sé que el mundo está pendiente, pero solo conmigo te enciende. Sexo pa' curar la mente, y ese toto está como fuente. Tengo un vicio con tu cuerpo, y sé que sientes lo que siento. Si esto es pecado, baby, pa' clavándote yo me quemo. Uy, conmigo te vive la movie. Cuando estás bellaca y moody, me llamas pa' romperte el cuchi. Contigo
You know
me
what I'm saying?
toco
The
que
suave
sufrí.
fucking-
Ave rica te ve chu.
The merengue is like coming out.
Eres venenosa como telaraña. Quieres fumarme esta nada en champaña. Quieres darle nota sin ropa en mi cama. Alejarte del todo melodrama. Y pa' escapar no nos faltan las ganas. Sé que tu familia te crió cristiana, pero arrodillada tú no eres santa. Cuando estás sola y vacía, perdiéndome en la pared, siempre termina. Casa amigo cuando bebes tequila. Más vasos vacías, más cabrón vacila. Sexo prohibido es lo que te excita. Y sé que estás loca pa' te encima. Pues dale, may, ándale, ándale, y ya. Te calentó ni Milwaukee lo enfría.
Stop playing.
Sé que el mundo está pendiente,
did
pero
Nelly.
solo conmigo te enciende. Sexo pa' curar la mente y ese toto está como fuente. Tengo un vicio con tu cuerpo y sé que sientes lo que siento. Si esto es pecado, baby, pa' clavándote yo me quemo. Uy, conmigo te vive la movie. Cuando estás bellaca y moody, me llamas pa' romperte el cuchi. Uy, contigo mato todo lo que sufrí. Te ves rica, te ves chulín y hacerte venir en mi tu. Tengo un vicio con tu cuerpo, tengo un vicio con tu sexo. Sé que debo controlarme cuando estamos frente de los bochincheros. Pero el problema es que mi bicho se me para, alístate que me pego. Tú y yo no somos extranjeros, sabes bien cómo soy cuando bebo. Sé que ya llevaba tiempo, lo siento por dentro cuando te lo meto. La vida no te está todo bien y la única cura es darte violento. Y el destino decidió, si volvemos a nacer otra vez nos comemos. Con botellas mejor otra vez nos encendemos. Ahí sin gira rompemos el hielo. Sé que el mundo está pendiente, pero solo conmigo te enciende. Sexo pa' curar la mente y ese toto está como fuente. Tengo un vicio con tu cuerpo y sé que sientes lo que siento. Si esto es pecado, baby, pa' clavándote yo me quemo. Uy, conmigo te vive la movie. Cuando estás bellaca y moody, me llamas pa' romperte el cuchi. Uy, contigo mato todo lo que sufrí. Te ves rica, te ves chulín y hacerte venir en mi tuti.
Bro,
Fire.
dog said underlay. Yeah, he put the Nelly on that motherfucker. That's crazy. Hey, this might be the first. I be saying shit sometimes and it's not true. But right now in my mind, I think it's true and shit. So that might be the first time I heard a Spanish artist on that kind of beat, bro.
Yeah.
Cause that's kind of like a J. Cole-ish, Kendrick, Dreamville type.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the first time I might be.
And he said,
I can't think of one.
Those are some of his
Favorite
favorite industry artists and inspirations.
That's what I thought. As soon as it started, I'm like, oh, I don't think
You guys
I ever
ever
heard
heard
a
of
nigga rap on
Gold
this kind of
Links?
beat.
Gold Links.
Yeah.
I heard the name, but I've never listened to the
He
music.
got that. He's always got this. One of the I forgot his name is Gomez something. He's always featured in his songs. But yeah, he does a lot of lo-fi stuff. I like listening to him a lot too.
I like that shit, bro. That's the first time for me so far. If I come up with it in my mind and I could think of a song that I heard, I don't think I ever have though. That shit was cold.
That's what's up.
So shout out to that record, bro.
So, in your own words, give us a summary of who King Koopa is.
Man, to be honest with you, I'm a workaholic, to be honest. I'm always on the move, always grinding, always trying to find, ways to grow. I love the progress. I'm one of those guys that just love the progress of making something, of doing something more than the actual final product. I enjoy that. I just hope that one day I could be an example for people one day. I still got a lot to learn, of course, but I want to be, one of those, people that young fans can look up to, start their craft, and not just in music and anything.
Right.
Yeah. And, one of those building blocks is working out, as much as I do that builds consistency, builds discipline. So, which is one of the reasons why I love working out. I always said that those are my two favorite therapies, the studio booth and the gym.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No, and you definitely go harder than fucking most of the people I see walk into the gym. Like every time I see this nigga at the gym, he is drenched in sweat. like crazy drenched. He probably be looking at me like, this nigga don't never sweat.
You're not working hard enough, man. You look at that like you're not working hard enough.
I work hard, but he does the like calisthenic shit.
Oh yeah, no, that shit beastie, bro.
That nigga be with the kettlebells and fucking. I did a workout with this nigga one day. Nigga, me and my niece, we did a workout with him. Fucking, this nigga had me fucking swinging around a 50-pound kettlebell and shit. Fucking, we were doing like sit-ups or fucking squats with kettlebells and shit. Dog, my niece was like, that was probably the hardest workout I've ever done.
Bro, I be trying to tell
like
niggas
4 days after.
No, I be trying to tell niggas that them hit workouts, those I do that shit. Well, I didn't do last week, but so far I've been doing 2 a week since what? December or November. So, and that shit I be telling this nigga, I'm like, bro, I'll be doing a hit workout.
Yeah.
It'll be some shit where he just do like a side lunge like section.
Oh, man.
Legs be fucked up for 5 days. I'd be like, bro, I didn't even do shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, leg work should kill you. That and core workouts, any side lunges, regular lunges, plyos, that will kill you.
That shit is crazy, bro. I be telling this, I'm like, bro, come on,
Yeah.
buff
Well,
ass nigga.
You
Come
know,
on.
we got different goals. You know, he.
No, yeah, he buff as hell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I be telling all the people that I'm like, shit.
I know I
my
can't
fat
do
ass
10
be doing them,
reps,
so I know your ass be over
315
here.
pounds.
No, yeah,
I can't do that. I know that.
that.
10 reps, 300, bro. That's beastie.
That consistency is the a real thing, though, like you was talking about, though.
My arm is stuck. Hold up.
He said, hold on, bro. Let me
But,
take my headphones off.
But man,
And
you
it's like he said, different
bad,
goals and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, because I like to do that shit too, especially like when I got more into the bodybuilding shit is when I kind of ventured into only sticking into like the actual moving of the weight and shit.
Oh,
like
okay, that makes
But,
sense. Yeah.
You know, like I have done like, you know, I used to run, you know, that's what got me into the bodybuilding shit. Because I was like trying to get a 6-pack and shit. And I thought running was the way to get there.
Type.
Then I found out I was completely wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Running literally is what? Stamina? That's all it does,
Yeah,
really?
running's-
It just gets your
yeah.
stamina up.
Yep.
It'll help, but you still need a diet.
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Well, they actually like medium pace incline walking and then like stairmasters and shit. That's the best way to fucking, because you want to burn fat slow. You know what I'm saying? When you're fucking running, you're more so exhausting your muscles, your organs and shit like that.
Yeah, I
you're
heard
trying
that.
To, like
You're right.
endurance. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? As opposed to like burning the fat away kind of slower.
You're not burning fat,
Mhm.
you're burning carbs.
Yeah.
Because you're
Exactly.
you're
Yeah,
intensifying
exactly.
the workout.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. It's like they said, you know, because a motherfucker like me, I'm bigger, right? So I want to lose weight. So I'm like, you would think if you just run every day, you lose weight and shit, but that's not doing shit for your muscles, really. You just
Right.
losing weight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
so they always
And you
say,
burn away muscle too. with
that's what I'm
running.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why like a lot of runners aren't muscular.
No.
Type shit. Hey, but just before, real
Yeah,
quick,
go ahead.
funny as fuck. I was at the gym last week, this last week, and I was in there doing the incline shit. But then I would like drop it and run 2 minutes, and then I incline it again and run, walk. Dog, this little skinny Mexican nigga was watching me the whole time, right? And I kind of seen him. I'm like, man, whatever, bro. Dog, I ran for like 3 minutes the last stretch. I don't run, bro. But I did 3 minutes. I was dying. I'm talking about as soon as I stopped and got off, he come over there, hey, bro, you don't even got to run. I'm like, nigga, you could tell me that the first time. You watched me run like 6 times, nigga. I was over here fucked up.
Funny.
He was like, just incline, bro, for 30 minutes, bro. Just put that motherfucker on 12. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, nigga. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
put it as high as it'll go. Fucking, like he said, 20 to 30 minutes. You know, do that like 4 to 5 times a week, bro. That fucking, you'll see the weight to start melting off of you, bro. But you'll keep all the muscle.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing, which is you got a lot of muscle.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when I was working out with you and we were doing a deadlift that day, fucking, you could tell as soon as you stand up, you could see like the muscle definition
yeah.
in your chest. Like, so, you know, that's what I would do if I was you.
Strong fat nigga, bro. Let's get it.
Jumping hits too, like jumping jacks, all that works. 'Cause
Yep.
supposedly your fat is like those. Y'all ever seen those? I forgot those scent balls. You know, when you shake it, it melts.
Yeah.
You got to treat your fat like that. So
Oh, I
pretty
see what
much
you're
doing
saying.
jumping jacks.
Those
yeah.
little wire
Yeah.
things in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
pretty
it
much
does?
how your fat in your belly is.
That's crazy.
So doing jumping movements, like quick ones like that, and taking little breaks help a lot too.
Damn, that's a crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy analogy. I like that.
Yeah. So one question that I didn't have on here is where did the name King Koopa come from?
Well, that came from a song I did a long time ago named Sativa. I don't know if it's still out on YouTube or whatever. And I said that, you know, like King Koopa, I'm always spitting fire.
Okay.
Koopa's, you know, that's Japanese for Bowser. So that's all he does, just spit fire out.
That's what.
So then, yeah.
I never knew that's what that Cooper was.
Yeah, so when I started doing it just for the intros and stuff, like Junito, King Koopa, and my boys in U-Flow was like, man, I think you should switch your artist name to King Koopa. It sounded like it fits you.
Right.
So I was like, oh, they right. Let me do this.
I fuck with
Yeah.
that. All right.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite reggaeton artists or songs that helped you develop as an artist?
As far as lo Latino, has to be Yomo, Hector the Father, Wisin y Yandel, Tego, Lito Polaco. Lito Polaco more for their MC storytelling, because they were big fans of the New York rap. They always say that judged by their interviews that those were their masters. Carious One and all them. So they're from those days. So I like them for the storytelling. Yomo is just his swag, his flow at the time. He really inspired me. And of course, Don Omar, because how creative he is. Yeah. Don Omar is a guy that could just do whatever. Yeah. Like he could just, don't matter, whole pop, a whole trap. I'm pretty sure he'll kill it if you wanted to do today's style of music.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to know English too, you know, like if you want to talk about 90s, it would be Busta Rhymes, Redman, Method Man.
Let's go.
Yeah, the 2000s will be, you know, of course, D-Block, Dipset, that style. I love Fabulous as well. A lot of people don't talk about him much, and Fabulous at the time was fire. Joe Budden at the time was fire too.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Joe Budden was, I remember there was a time in high school where people used to talk about who do you think will win in a freestyle, Cassidy or Joe Budden? You know, and everybody would be like, well, I don't know about that one.
I feel like Cassidy would, just because he's
aggressive as fuck.
He's got the battle rapper antics, you know, and the like kind of how Larry Bull was the other day.
Yeah, the way
like,
Cassidy is definitely like that. But I've said this 1,000 times, I'll never change my stance. Joe Budden to me is a little weirdo type shit. I ain't gonna lie. I hope that never fucks up any business in the future if it ever happens, if I get to that level. But
never know your heroes, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just a little bit, but rapping wise, I've never, ever let that get in the way of me being like, Joe Budden is fucking cold, bro.
Yeah.
Like he slept on to the max, fam. Like that
him and Fabulous, like both.
But Fabulous got more
he got more accolades.
He got more, accolades like musically.
Yeah.
You know, but Joe Budden just rapping, just lyrical alone, that nigga is a beast.
So where did your journey as an artist / rapper begin? Like, did it start in Puerto Rico or here?
It started here. It's just like I said, with my stepdad and the whole merengue crew, you know, that's when it started. Hearing them always sing, and it just inspired me. And I always used to just mock them and do little melodies of what they were doing. And eventually, when I became a teenager, I kept playing around with it. Yeah, I kept like, you know, writing little things. I would, you know, this might expose me a little bit, but I would like write like 4 bars of somebody famous and just switch them up to see how it would sound. At first, it started off.
I think that's how we all started.
Yeah,
so like
I'll switch off like the flow first, and then I'll be like, okay, now let me say it this way and this way and this way in a different form where it doesn't sound exactly like the song, and then eventually I just built by itself,
turned into your lyrics. Yeah.
And that's how
I think we all did that. Yeah, like I told Illy, and I said it on the pod a couple times. My very first experimentation, like can I rap? I would just see if I can recite my favorite rapper shit. No music, no nothing. I just try to rap the verse. And that's how I got my delivery. Ludacris was like one of my biggest influences. I'm like, oh, let me see if I could do that. And then I just try to rap exactly how he did it, and then it would come out right. And then I was like, oh, let me see if I could just say my own shit. Nigga, now I'm a rapper. Let's go. Like
how I actually learned how to write was, you know, they would have, you know, back in the day, CDs would have the lyrics in them. You know what I'm saying? So I would write out the lyrics in my notepad to find out like, okay, how long can I go before, where does the bar stop? How do they end the bar? Do they end it with the little dash or, you know, little colons or whatever, you know, do they end it with a comma and shit like that? And that's what taught me how to develop a 16, 24, you know, and I was like, I saw the patterns like, okay, so usually it's a 16. Sometimes they'll do a, you know,
12.
24. Sometimes they'll do a 12.
Well, back in the day, it was more my bad. Yeah, now it's like shit. You could do 8 per verse.
You know, so it's like that's what taught me. Like, okay, there should be a bridge in here. I would see a lot with like G Unit. They would have like hook, verse, hook, bridge, hook. You know what I'm saying? And then so that taught me all the time. Like, okay, so fucking, you have to have a fire ass hook and a fire bridge. The verse really kind of don't matter what you're fucking talking about.
It's a bonus.
You know what I'm saying?
Verse is a bonus.
You know, if it's fire, that's just like you said, it's a bonus. Fucking, it's even better. So that's what taught me how to write. And then, you know, once I did that enough times, I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to like write my own shit, you know? And that's why like, as soon as I actually started recording, all my shit I was like one of the most advanced people with the people that I was recording with, because I already knew how to like structure out a song. You know, most of them were still learning.
I don't think I learned how to write a 16. I used to just be like, put the hook where it ends. You know what I'm saying? Like in the studio, I like put the hook where it goes and the beat change right here. So I'm just guessing, but I never knew. So as far as Spanish goes, what do they call 16s? Like how do
The
they,
same,
shit?
Un, dos,
I never knew.
un, ocho.
I never knew, nigga. I never knew. Like maybe they had a little slang term for them, but like because I never wrote in Spanish, so I'm like, but that's how they say it.
I always say English and Spanish mirror each other.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, they laid the way, so then they just had to do it and say it in Spanish. But I was just wondering, maybe they fucking, like when you learn how to do it, that's what they say. You got to write it. Yes, you say.
Yeah, yes, you say.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, people don't like to admit this. I know American culture gets a lot of hate outside or whatever, but most of the influences come from here.
Yeah, you got to watch that. Yeah, that's the origination. So,
and even though it's a different language, when you hear them, if you understand them, some of the wordplays are influenced from this culture and how we talk over here.
No, yeah,
I told their own taste, their own little.
And I told this nigga a lot of the Boricua shit. They be rhyming shit that's in English with the accent, and they'll rhyme it with some Spanish shit, but it's really the end. They'll say a whole bunch of Spanish shit, and the last word to be in English. They just say it in the accent. It sounds cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm. And there I am fucking trying to learn how
hard
to
as
rap
hell.
in Spanish and shit. So I'm like, damn, I gotta end the bar in Spanish and then find another
These
fucking
niggas,
dope
bro.
line that ends in Spanish to go with that. And these niggas are fucking cheating. And they're already fucking.
Well, you know what
fluent.
it is? What it is Puerto Rico was colonized, nigga. America fucking went in there and inserted itself. So all the shit that comes culturally from restaurants to fucking the way schools set up, all that shit is forced upon us, bro. So, we know the same TV shows, all that shit, bro. I mean, obviously there's Spanish shit over there. It's different.
Yeah, dubbed in Spanish.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it'd be the same shit. So all the cultural references are almost the same too.
Yeah.
So you can say a cultural reference and it just ends in English. You're saying some shit in English. So it's like.
Hada does that too. I don't know if you heard the rapper Hada say.
Oh yeah. We had him on here. The one that from he came to Milwaukee. He from Milwaukee?
Yeah, he's from Milwaukee, but I keep hearing different things about it.
We call him
Yeah, he's
Haiti.
from
Hada.
here or
Hada.
Hada.
Hades, never
yeah.
said it like that, bro.
Yeah. No, he dope and he does that
Sorry,
too.
Hada.
He'll have his Spanish bars and then he'll come in with an English bar.
Yeah.
And just kill it. Yeah.
Shout out to how they say. We didn't know how to say it.
Damn.
We
Got
had
that
him on
famous
here.
phrase y'all did.
Said
Oh,
Haiti.
man.
Yeah, we had the Milwaukee song, the Milwaukee 2.
Yeah.
He was on there with all the fucking dirt bikes and shit. Like
We were
that.
over here Greek mythology out and shit.
We're like, we think it's Hades, say.
Oh man, the youngins love Hada too. Here in the South Side, they love Hada.
No, he cold.
Yeah.
He got that new age sound too. So
So around how old were you when you first like recorded a song?
Song, I say about 20.
20?
Yeah, a long time ago. I remember I was at a bar and one of my little brother went to my cousin that I haven't seen in a while and told him that I rap. And the first thing he told me was like, "Hey, don't worry if you're garbage, I'll help you." And I was like, "Dang!" I took that to heart. Like,
This nigga ain't been a garbage a day since.
the last day he was garbage with the 20.
Fuck you,
I'm
nigga.
pretty sure I got some songs that didn't age well, but
Hell yeah, we all got that. I mean, maybe not Illy, his
me.
cool ass. No, I definitely got shit that I would never put out for niggas to hear. Like I play for
Put
y'all
all that
behind the
shit out.
scenes,
But even back then when I did record, like I said, I would just do it for fun. Just because that's what everybody was doing. I was in them house parties back in those days,
Hell yeah.
trying to impress the females. You know how that is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always been in professional studios, so I've never like recorded something that didn't really sound. Well, actually, GP got some shit when we were like first starting out that. But I still think my shit sounded fire, like my verses even then. You know?
I'd love to do something with GP. I would love to.
Oh, we
do that.
finna link that. We
He'd be
finna link
down,
that
bro.
together.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met each other before, but like we never but I always wanted to like talk to him about that, you know.
Yeah.
GP's always down, and he likes doing reggaeton shit.
Yeah.
You know, so
if
like,
you're hearing this,
yeah.
Mexico, let's do it.
So where do you see yourself in about 2 years?
In 2 years, hopefully, I've grown as an artist, and I see myself traveling more in 2 years. Yeah. Right
Traveling,
now,
doing like
shows,
music shit.
work.
Okay,
Yeah, shows,
yep.
just work. Like I said, I'm about the process, and I want to network and grow as an artist.
Mhm.
Because again, just like y'all, I'm trying to, take care of my family and trying to make sure they're good. At the same time, follow my dream and follow a purpose. Because I feel like, even though happiness is important, duty's more important than happiness, in my opinion.
Super facts, bro. What the fuck?
So I
I love that, man. Niggas have
about the work.
taken duty out of the picture, and that's where I feel like a lot of the fucked up shit that's happening these days is because nobody has an obligation to duty, family.
They said duty.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Millennial ass nigga about that.
One of my favorite movies is Wreck-It Ralph.
Nah, I get it. He's stupid.
No, I fuck with that though, because you know, like I would like to see a lot of the rappers that we've had on here actually doing like some national shows and shit like that, like other states and shit like that. You especially, like, you can fucking kill it. There's such an untapped market for what you bring to the table, you know. So that's definitely gonna be dope to watch. And we're gonna be behind you every step of the way of that.
No bullshit.
What is your favorite song you've ever written and why?
It was a fun song that I had a minute ago, and it's called Jose, but the beat was from Travis Scott. And the reason I liked it is because it's just from end to beginning. It's just a Friday day with what I used to do, which is, you know, get out of work. My brothers would call me, hey, we got a blunt ready. What we doing today? Pregame at his girl's house, and then go to a house party. Nice. And it was pretty much it lays out a whole day, you know? Right. Yeah, but it's one of the tracks I used to have a while back on YouTube on my own page that I would love to remaster and repost.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good ass answer, bro.
Yeah.
He knew exactly. I like that. That was cool.
Last question. How can the All 414 All podcast audience find your content?
Oh, they could find me on Instagram, all the platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Junito_Kinkupa. And they can find me there. That's where all my projects are at. My little videos. I will be putting out more content. You'll see me push more content more often now.
Right. Yeah. And that's Kinkupa, KINGKOOPA.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, before we head into this next portion of the episode, if you haven't already, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Help us grow this following with a like, comment, or a share with a friend. Also, go stream the single y'all heard at the beginning of this episode titled Dallas, featuring Vampi by Junito_Kinkupa.
Let's get it.
Quítate que te flow no te sale, que dijo que tú le metes me la sabes. Fequero embustero, flotando con taxes de tu gatita y eso no vale. Aunque si la cadena todo te lo dice, peso ya mismo subo.
All right, now we going into the hometowns.
Yeah.
So we got the hometown records, bro. We all pick one. Junito picked this one, bro, and I'm glad he picked some shit that I have never heard.
Yeah, those are my boys. Before you play it, Mythical, Jansa, Vampi, the whole U-Flow family crew, doing their thing, doing big things. They working hard, talented young kids. Talented, real talented.
We hope to meet them.
Let's go. This is called Southside. How you say that? Letiguel?
Tiger.
Mythical, Jansa,
Damian
Sander.
Yeah, Alexander, that's Vampi.
Gio.
Yep, Gio, yeah.
Okay, I said it right, yeah. Cool. Nigga, I know what I'm talking about.
That's Gabi.
Let's go, this is called Southside.
In one 24-hour stretch this weekend, 2 mass shootings 2 blocks apart. A viewer shared this video of a large crowd from Saturday night, cars screeching and people in the middle of the street at 14th and Burnham. Then gunshots.
Family business? Now you want to gun down a police captain? Why? Because he slapped you in the face a little bit? Huh? What do you think this is, the army where you shoot him a mile away? You got to get him close like this. Bada bing! You blow their brains all over your nice Ivy League suit.
Ooh, Sam, killed it.
Quieren problemas, entonces fréneme al Southside. Sembrando puestos para la vuelta en We Outside. Tengo 2 shooters que no fallen, nigga, that's
ain't
right.
No way. What's that nigga's name?
Frenando al Southside.
Welcome to the Southside.
I know, dude.
Yeah. Te damos night. Aquí se suban punchline y hueputa como en Fight Night. Te cagas si a tu movie le apagamos el nightlight. Como dijo Tiger, pussy nigga.
Quieren problemas, entonces fréneme al Southside. Sembrando puestos para la vuelta en We Outside. Tengo 2 shooters que no fallen, nigga, that's right. Desde PRD frenando al Southside.
Welcome to the Southside. 4 peines tambores y te damos night. Aquí se suman punchline y hueputa como en Fight Night. Te cagas si a tu movie le apagamos el nightlight. Como dijo Tiger, pussy nigga.
Y es que el South es diferente. Tiene cueros y ladrones de gatos y bichotitos que juran ser jodedores. El indio del puesto que vende más libras que los varones. Tú estás loco, esta vaina es otro level, bugarrones. Yo represento mi color y mi bandera. Donde quiera que te metas te buscamos y te la damos por ramera. El South no es pa' cobarde, así que para mí acelera. Antes que en la casa de tu maíz se arme una balacera. Y tú estás loco, tú no te comes tu moco. Tú sabes dónde dice peligro, yo te saco el foco. Aquí hay códigos que no se violan y tú que eres un toto ronca de bichote y en la frente te hago tu huecote.
nigga shit.
Sopla pote, nunca mires para este lado. Aquí te mandamos un cuero y de una te dejan virado. Te quitan lo que tú tienes encima y te damos knockout. Y si te pasa de difícil, de una te deja acostado. Wow. Quieren problemas, entonces fréneme al Southside. Sembrando puestos para la vuelta en We Outside. Tengo 2 shooters que no fallen, nigga, that's right. Desde PRD frenando al Southside. Digo, welcome to the Southside. 4 peines tambores y te damos night night. Aquí se suban punchline y hueputa como en Fight Night. Te cagas si a tu movie le pagamos el nightlight. Como dijo Tiger, pussy nigga, we stay outside. 4 parties, un día productivo. Enrolando Philly, contando las pacas en efectivo. Soy artista, push my buttons, me convierto en fugitivo. Me engancho el de 30 por si acaso, siempre juego vivo. Donde están que ustedes no los veo, la compañía más hueputa. Siempre les bajamos el dedo, esto es fácil como recreo. Son falsos, yo se los leo. Saco el fulete y los dejo pegados como hace Dávila en el huileo. Mi no me pueden roncar si no la tienen. No entiendo cómo están flexing si su mujer los mantiene. Lo sé porque me lo dijo cuando duro se lo meto en los weekends. Le di pasta y después de eso le di el pene. Como Anuel yo soy el nene. Tu mujer la tengo en 4 patas, un fuletazo. Y tu sistema te lo dejamos sin data. Te que super ni que trata. Esto es free nego hasta que salga hijo de puta. Seguimos contando plata.
Hijo de puta, la asesina barra. Y no soy Anubis. Si les mando caliente los ponemos a ver teletube. Ando con Nebula dando una ronda. Pa' cuando te pillemos llenarte de boquete la cara y el onda. Pa' el problema estamos puestos, pa' eso tenemos los palos. Si me ven por ahí corran que ando enmascaro con ralo. Ahora cuando salgo ya ninguno mira raro. Porque saben que soy la amenaza y llueven los disparos. Eso soy huele bicho, aquí en nadie se confía. Si me la juego espero a Dani que siempre me fía. El palo te va a hacer un póster cuando salga el nuevo día. Acribillaron un pez con el casa en plena luz del día. You Flow Family controla el sur y no somos de Ponce. Si no hay buloba pa' que hable entonces. Esto es la nueva ola, desde que salí todo el mundo me conoce. Conmigo no sale eso, evita el roce.
Quieren problemas, entonces fréneme al Southside. Sembrando puestos para la vuelta en We Outside. Tengo 2 shooters que no fallen, nigga, that's right. Desde PRD frenando al Southside. Digo, welcome to the Southside. 4 peines tambores y te damos night night. Aquí se suban punchline y hueputa como en Fight Night. Te cagas si a tu movie le pagamos el nightlight. Como dijo Tiger, pussy nigga, we stay outside.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, they went hard. They go hard.
I need that jersey he had on there, bro. He had that fat fucking Eddie jersey. That shit was cold.
No lie, the first dude that came on there, he I think he got his car tinted by me. I met him on some tinting shit. Yeah. And
Okay.
I think he never told me he rapped.
That nigga never told me he rap, man.
Nah, he be.
And I know he seen my fucking video and shit because I always send out my Illy Tint song video whenever I send out like confirmation messages. My videos linked at the bottom and shit, you know. So
no, he got
yeah.
talent. He got talent. Yeah.
His
His personality too. He got a great personality for social media as well.
Yeah, no, he definitely a cool dude too. Like, you know, he's brought, I think he brought like 3 or 4 different cars to me, you know. So yeah, he's a cool dude.
That's what's up, man. I like that shit, bro. It's just, you know, I'm getting older, bro, and I just like, man,
yeah,
y'all really wildin', fam.
Yeah,
you know, and then, you know, because when Hurricane Maria happened, bro, a lot of niggas left the island, fam, and when they came, you know, shit ramped up.
Yeah,
because they live a certain way. Like people think that gangster shit here is gangster, bro. When you go to La Isla, nigga, it's that shit gangster, nigga. Like it's way different.
Especially in La Perla.
You know what I'm saying? Like the gangsterism is elevated, fam. Like people don't understand, bro. Like it's way different, fam. And you know, it's just like they brought it with them. You know that mentality. So it's like because that news clip that was fucked up when that happened. Like damn, bro. Like I seen dog got popped.
Uncle?
No, Bronx kid, Jose Bronx kid, fucking I forgot. I don't know his rap name, but he a rapper from here, and he got popped. And if I'm not mistaken, he got shot in his in his head and shit. He had nothing to do with it.
Damn.
You know, so it's like, and you know, I get it. It's, you know, that's some gangster shit. If you was involved and that was some shit between you and, you know, that's some gangster shit. You was holding it down, whatever. But yeah, it's like, damn, I hate glorifying that shit. But at the same time, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. No, but, and they talking, you know.
Hey, if that's your life, that's your life, man.
Yeah,
you know
the rappers from here do it, you know. So it's only natural. The rappers from there are talking about their life.
Just live, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If it's your life, it's your life. I'm just saying that's as the older I get, I'm like, damn, bro.
Try to make that not your life anyway. You know what I'm Turn a new leaf.
Like, bro, try get out of there, man. No, but that shit was hard, bro. Them niggas was rapping. And, you know, it was a 6-minute song. That's why
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, it's a long one. It's a long one.
But shout out to that, man. We got our own version of the South Side, too, fam. So y'all go check that out when you get a chance. Yeah, both South Sides.
I only been in Puerto Rico one time. So I hope to go back this year.
I've only been there once since I left.
It's a good time to go now because now it's more cracking than ever.
Yeah.
And when I went, you could definitely, like feel that, and see, the, depending on where you are, because we went and ate at like fucking, the barrios,
Yeah, you went into the. That's where the good shit at.
The dude that was like our tour guide, that nigga had to be a gangster, bro. Because we went to this fucking mountain, fucking river slide or falls and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga threw a fucking eel at one of the ladies.
What the fuck? He said, "You ever seen an eel, bitch? You ever see one of these?"
She was like, "Oh," and then he was like, threw it at her. And shit. I was like, "This nigga a fucking thug." Like,
but the American would have came right out of me. I'm suing, nigga. This is bullshit. Nah, but yeah. Shout out to the Boricua culture that it's just they have their own shit here, bro.
Yeah,
because they're not tapped into the. To everything, you know what I'm saying? They got their own shit. Yeah. I would love to see them grow to more shows where like everybody's included.
Yeah,
I want to see more fucking songs where everybody's kind of more, But the problem with that is that you got to be, not that you got to be. They want you to be cleaner. I deal with that as a rapper. Like, I don't really get as much opportunity because of the content, but
I know we still have that problem here in the Milltown a lot with the clean verses.
They want you to be like Gego Inoni type shit, like more international feel.
When a famous artist come,
they don't give a fuck. You could be the biggest killer, gangster, whatever. No
filter.
Yeah. Milwaukee just stuck in that though. You got to be popular, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or you could just do what me and Heck do. Fucking create our own platform.
Yeah, and we don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But let's roll into another one.
All right, this one is U2. And I might change my song, bro, because it's all been Spanish so far. I might just do Hugo just because.
Hey, let's go.
So I can get my shit off real quick.
Let's go.
Nah, but this one is Ilian Junito King Koopa. It's called Como un Rey. Let's go.
Chill. Before we start this song, shout out to Lito for bringing through the lava lamp in this motherfucker.
That motherfucker lava in now, nigga.
Hell
lava in that is full force.
I feel inspired right now.
At its full extent. Look at that. That motherfucking dropping lava.
Yo, if you've been rocking with us throughout the journey of our progress, you know the inside joke about these fucking lava lamps.
Alien and damn lava lamps, nigga. All right, let's get it. Como un Rey. Very topical start.
Shout out to Travi Trav for the beat.
Trátame como un rey. Ella sabe mi nombre por ley. Soy el que lo establece. No es tan fácil como parece. Trátame como un rey. Ella sabe mi nombre por ley. Soy el que lo establece. No es tan fácil como parece. What you say? Quieren copiar mis movimientos, pero solo parecen tantos en el proceso. Confieso que mi intención es dejarlos confundidos. No hay amor por mis enemigos. Mira, lo voy a decir una vez y nunca más. Estilo como el mío no se puede comprar. Nunca encontrarás otro como él. Y cielos al límite, solo estoy rascando la superficie. Todas las damas se pierden en la salsa. Hacen todo lo que les pido y me encanta. Por eso me conocen como el rey. Es mi hora de decidir la ley. Trátame como un rey. Ella sabe mi nombre por ley. Soy el que lo establece. No es tan fácil como parece. Trátame como un rey. Ella sabe mi nombre por ley. Soy el que lo establece. No es tan fácil como parece. What you say? Soy un problema y en el estudio siempre lo demuestro. Quieren lo mío, pero ellos nunca ponen el esfuerzo. Antes que critiquen, amo fue por mirarte en el espejo. No tenés ni pa' ofrenda, pero sí cojones pa' darme consejo. Siempre se pegan las tóxicas, porque todo lo que pido es veneno. Siempre se ponen bellaquitas, cuando mi nombre firmo con su seno. Uno se siente sola y vacía, con jacuzzi con copa matamos el deseo. Esta noche opinamos por los mal amores, esta noche venimos en el nombre de ellos. Trátame como un rey, estoy coronado. Quieren competir, pero estoy muy seco. Quieren verme caer, pero estoy muy terco.
Ya tu gata en cuanto le damos papo. No sonan como yo, por eso te apunto. Si ya te he quitado, échate pa'l lado. No te motivas porque tú sabes que es lo que tú tiras. No va a ningún lado. Como un rey. Ella sabe mi nombre por ley. Soy el que lo establece. No es tan fácil como parece.
Trátame como un rey. Ella sabe mi nombre por ley. Soy el que lo establece. No es tan fácil como parece. What you say?
Chill. I bet y'all ain't know I had it like that. Let's go.
I didn't. That's crazy. Like, you got more Spanish lyrics than I do and shit. That's crazy.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Shout out to Illy Gonzalez, man. Look at that nigga, motherfucking. He sounded. You could tell that he got the half Mexican in him on that one, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up, nigga. No, you was getting off though, and you was saying shit that made sense, and the bars was there.
Mm-hmm. You know,
that's rapping like a Puerto Rican. Look at that. I just thought that shit.
And that's where I say, like, you know, if you're an artist, it's not gonna matter what genre of music you go into. You're still gonna be artistic in wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I believe. You know, if motherfucker really got it like that, they gonna pull it off. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna sound nice. Shout out to you
put
though,
the effort, bro.
Yeah. It was a lot of effort too. You know, I'm not fluent in Spanish by any means, so to have to, you know, learn Spanish and then learn enough to recite that properly, and then, you know, like, I wrote the whole thing by myself, you know, and once I reached out to you, you were like ready and willing to fucking hop on the track, and I was like, hell yeah. And then you added so much to the track, you know, so shout out to you for fucking coming through and, you know, doing what you did with the hook as well. And
how long ago y'all do that?
Man, that was back in like, I think 2022.
That was a minute ago. Yeah.
So we still need the video for that, bro. Yeah.
No, man, I'm always looking to collab with people that are serious about the music in Milwaukee, because that's one complaint people have. I'm pretty sure you hear this a lot. Ain't nobody helping me. But then when it comes, you know, to crunch time, like, they always got an excuse. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So, you know, I hate saying that since we live here, we talk about it like it's just here. It could be everywhere. But this city definitely has a epidemic of like, oh, I see you doing something cool. I'm gonna fuck with you. Let's work. And then that's it.
Yeah.
It's all you ever hear, fam. But yeah, let's go. I'm gonna just keep the vibe. I think we played this before, but I'm gonna play it again just because it's like the one where I speak a little Spanish on there.
Okay.
This is Hectic, Street Team Hectic, featuring GP El Mágico. This is called Hugo. This is one of my favorite records I ever made. Shout out to SG on the video, bro. I had this idea. He made that shit cold. I made like bottles of Hugo and shit for it and everything. Shout out to the whole concept, fam. Let's get it. This is called Hugo.
I just like the sound.
You know, who got the Hugo? Who got the Hugo? I like it when she call me Papi Chulo. Windows tinted halfway down, I see in two tones. Tryna catch up, but they too slow. Got you solid when they ask who got the Hugo. Who got the Hugo? Who got the Hugo? That's me, te lo juro. Yeah. Who got the Hugo? Who got the Hugo? That's me, te lo juro. Yeah. I'm in the mood for you, mommy. This what you do when you poppin'. Why they say anything to us, bitch? Already knew we ain't stopping. I got 2 invitations, girl. Para ti tus nalgas. Do what you do, but just do this shit proper. Look like a Hugo de Palcha. I'm on that. They big mad. It's all bad. I win that. Heck G, big homie, real nigga. I been that. Street team all with the G stay. GP hit me, tell him C-way. Como lo quieren hacer. You know I be super talk. I see choque in the freeway. You know I won't never say shit, and I see ass. I'm one of the greatest that ain't up for debate. Love all my bitches still down for the rebate. Cats with kitchen, whipping ceviche. I be online selling that eBay on my own time. This ain't no speed race. You know I'ma make it. Come to me naked and let me eat the cake like it's my B-day. No somos socio y no somos hermano. We ain't even gotta talk about it. I came to get mine, I'm at hermano. You gon' have to call the law about me. Remember something when you talk about me. I don't give a fuck and I'ma walk about it. Guarantee your lady probably thought about it. She know everybody blowing strong around me. Yeah, who got the juice? Who got the moves? Yeah, nigga, you know. At the table, then I scream Papi Cujo. Trying to see me, but they out of my view though. Recognize the boss and give me that Hugo. Now she riding and she only see 2 toes. on, and I call her my hotito, cause she know I like it brutal. Bitches hectic. I like it when she call me Papi Chulo. Windows tinted halfway down, I see
That
you.
shit go hard, boss. That shit go
Trying to
hard.
catch up, but they too slow. Got you solid when they ask who got the
Hey, shout out to that nigga right there.
With the dread.
Who got the Hugo? Who got the Hugo? That's me, Della Hugo.
Shout out to that trampoline.
Who got the Hugo? Who got the Hugo?
Bitch, yo soy del mágico. I'm a man of action. Yo no discuto. Knowledge is power. Yo no soy bruto. Si tú eres de Marte, yo soy de Pluto. The difference between me and you, la bajada, yo la disfruto. A mí la mera neta me vale verga. Los envidiosos son nomás unos pedazos de mierda. Quieren tumbarme y no saben cómo está mi escalera. Get the fuck up in my line, esta es mi carretera. Dejamos nuestra tierra para salir de la pobreza. Voy por la riqueza.
No tener pan es una tristeza. I got the juice.
I got some loose screws en la cabeza. I have a small circle, no todos pueden comer en mi mesa. Llegué aquí solo, a nadie le debo cuentas. Sacar los homies del hood, esa es la meta. Santiago Marabatío is where I was born. Yo vengo del sur, puto, yeah, I pack the corn.
I like it when she call me Papi Chulo. Windows tinted halfway down, I see in two-tones. Trying to catch up, but they too slow. Got you solid when they ask who got the Hugo. Who got the Hugo? Who got the Hugo? That's me, Della Hugo. Yeah. Who got the Hugo? Who got the Hugo? That's me, Della Hugo. Yeah.
Chill.
That song dope. When did you do that?
Shit, I was in 2021. I dropped it.
Dope video too.
Just for all the artists, you know, if you mention Tints in your video or your song, that's almost an automatic guarantee it's gonna get played on this podcast.
Oh damn! I didn't even notice that. That's crazy.
No, but
That's
shout
crazy.
out to,
I never fucking thought about that, fam, until right now.
I fucking love that shit.
Windows tinted halfway down. She's seeing two.
Hell
That's
yeah.
crazy. I never thought about that. That's crazy.
Shout out to Street Styles. All the
Shout out
homies
to
over
Street
there,
Styles.
fucking, they always show love, man, and bring cars out for the artists, and you know, y'all know how we do. Salute,
No bullshit.
my brothers
And
over
it's-
at Street Styles.
And it's forever love for GP and Mexico forever, bro. Dog, I love fucking working with Dog. He's always been 100 with me. And real quick, shout out to Leilani's because she brought the other model with her and they came through. And shout out to people. Don't be shouting out the models a lot, bro. She's real professional and does her job, fam.
Oh yeah.
And then last shout out to Rio Lanza, fam, because he came through for the video, did the little guitar thing in the beginning.
Yeah,
I didn't
sure,
play
yeah.
that. I should have played it. But he did the little guitar thing and he did his shit on the whole video, bro. He was super cooperative and was like, made it super dope. So I appreciate you forever, bro.
Yep.
But yeah, that was Hugo, nigga. I could do a little bit of
that
Spanish.
motorcycle.
We don't know who that is no more, bro. He dude with dreads.
That nigga cold.
Shout out
too.
dude with dreads.
Shout out Illy Tints. You know, if you fucking need somewhere to shoot your video, I got you.
No bullshit. We all got tents by you and shit. I got tents by this nigga.
Right. All got tits. I be all up in the videos. All right. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about on this episode is a couple reels that I had come across over the past week. So we're gonna go into that for this next portion or segment. The first one is people be sleeping on their creative friends. You know, so I want to find out how you feel about that. We're gonna go ahead and roll this clip, and then we're gonna talk about it a little bit.
Let's go.
The only thing separating your friends from these big artists that you praise and, you know, think are untouchable is a team and a budget. It's a team and a budget. If you give half these people a team and a budget, they'll be creating phenomenal works of art. That's all it takes. You give me a team and a budget, I'm shitting on everybody. And I can say that confidently without having the thought of, oh, you just, you know, I believe in myself that much that I know for a fact that if I have a team and a budget, a huge budget, I'm taking over this shit. And that's not going to stop me from, you know, working with what I got. Because I'm going to work with what I got to get to that point, you know. But a lot of y'all sleep on your friends because they don't have a team or a budget. You could be sitting next to the next big thing and you just don't think that because they don't have the credentials. And it's kind of sad, you know, but it is what it is.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Super facts. How you feel about that?
It is. I feel the same way, but I think part of the issue is your friends know you. So a lot of times, since you don't have that mystery to them, they don't see you like the other artists. I think that's part of it, that little mystery. Like, you know, I don't know this person, but I like his music. The fact that they know you, they can't see you that way. That's why I get these comments a lot. I didn't even see you as an artist. People that know me, I can't even see you. Like, I couldn't even picture you, you know, doing a track. So I think that's part of it. But you're right. If they would be more supportive, they, you know, people will grow a lot quicker, especially when you got talent. You got your friend. If you got 10 friends sharing your Facebook page or whatever, your music, you know, those 10 could bring in 5 more eyes each. That's like 50. 50 could turn to 100. But I think mostly it's that is in the beginning, nobody could see it. Nobody can see your dream. It's hard to, you know. Right. That's why you got to prove them wrong. Even your loved ones, sometimes you got to prove them wrong.
No, that's big facts. What about you?
I think it's a bunch of hating ass niggas out here. But what he said, he put it into a way better way than I would say it, because that's very true. Like, people just look at you like they know you, and then since we live in a city where it's so easy to be known, the ceiling is very, very short for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? So then that ceiling turns into, you know, you need a team and shit to get past it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you have the people who just want to be frontline with you, as opposed to pushing the talent. You know, it could be somebody like, hey, and I know this firsthand. I dealt with motherfuckers who jump in the rotation with street team, and they'll be like, well, when's my turn? Like, nigga, you just got here.
Right.
We've been doing this shit I've been doing this shit since I was fucking 12 years old, bro. I've been rapping my ass off, doing shit. I got videos. I done invested into myself. I bought all the studio equipment that we're all using and shit. Not that I've been the only person to do it, but, you know, I've always been a part of the process of paying for shit, doing shit, you know, like, let's do it, fam. Mm-hmm. And then you got people that just want to be up there with you. It's as opposed to, hey, man, I'll be back here, help you get your shit off. When we get to the point where we're ready, then I'll get my shit off. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when he says you need a team, I think that a lot of people have teams. Nobody wants to fall in their position. You know what I mean?
Nobody wants to be the follower.
Nobody wants to do that, bro. You know, like I said before, bro, I've had 3 management situations where I put one foot into the door with people, and they'll, all right, bro, we about to do this. I just got 4 other artists. We need you to come do this photo shoot with our logo on your shit. Nigga, what? What the fuck are you talking about, fam? You supposed to be managing my shit, and you want me to go do a photo shoot with a whole bunch of other artists that I don't know with your merch. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nigga, the management company isn't the bread and butter, motherfucker. The music, the performance, the artist is you're in the background, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I tell people that story, they kind of just brush it off. And I'm like, nah, bro, that's real shit. Like, you don't want to, you know, everybody wants to be the front man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the budget, I think that's just something people got to deal with, bro. You just got to hustle until you get your own budget.
Right.
You know, because nobody
work every day until you get it. Yeah.
And then, or somebody comes up to you with it. You know, one of the most famous stories I like is the Tech 9 story. Tech 9 was out here doing this shit for a long time, bro, working his ass off, doing the shit. He had a fan base, but he just wasn't bursting through that next level. Somebody heard him. Somebody who owned a furniture company. He just had a bunch of money. Hey, I'm gonna invest in the Tech 9. Now together, they got one of the biggest independent labels ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you gotta work, like he said, every day. You gotta do shit until somebody comes with the budget, or you just hustle your own budget up.
He's a perfect example too, because once he wasn't featured in that, I think was it Carter 3, that blew him up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That verse, that freestyle, whatever you had on there, that blew him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like the team and the budget, first of all, I like to separate those. Your team, half the time, like he said, since they know you, they kind of treat you. And I think if you have people like that around you, that they, oh well, you know, I know you, so I'm not gonna, well, fuck you. If you on fucking online telling fucking Ed Sheeran happy birthday and shit, right. Just some random ass artist, bro, like happy birthday, bro, like you fucking changed my life and shit. And then you got a nigga who's working his ass off trying to do shit that you stand next to every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Then you know that's where you got to start searching for outside. But like I be seeing videos of niggas where they be in the studio, like they got that one viral, I don't know if it's viral, but it's a video of Pop Smoke before he dropped I like the way that I move, you know, that his hit. And he got a part where he's rapping and the shit dropping. He fucking, and all his friends are in there like, oh shit, look at this. And they're all in there loving that shit, bro. Like, that's hard to find, bro.
Yeah,
it really is.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, my perspective is like, Doug is totally right, man. And I feel that like every bit of what he said, because it took me a long time. Like I was part of a team, you know, and I was trying to do all I could to play the background guy and like fucking help sell their merch and fucking go to all their shows and just be there, called on if needed. And y'all niggas need me to go get y'all some waters or fucking, hey, we're thirsty up here on stage.
Yeah, just anything you can contribute.
Whatever I can fucking do to help, fucking, I'm trying to be that guy, you know, and fucking, you know, it was unfortunate, but all said and done, like the team like dismembered and shit like that. And then I was like, well, shit, where does that leave me? So then I went and talked to like the head guy of it, and they were like, you know, fucking, unfortunately, the team's, well, where's all the beats that, you know, like y'all had for me? Like, and he's like, well, I gave them away. And I'm like, nigga, you gave away the fucking shit that I've been writing to these past fucking, you know, so it's like, after that shit, I was like, damn, you know, what is a team? You know what I'm saying? Because like, apparently what I thought it was a team is not what a lot of other motherfuckers think is a team.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
good
like,
fucking point. Exactly.
So
bro.
It's like,
you have the wrong image in your mind of what you think the team is.
Right.
That's way better way to say what I was saying.
Yeah, and you know, but it kind of goes with what you say, you know, like a lot of people, they talk about, oh, we a team and shit like that, but they're not fucking. Everybody wants to be the fucking chief of the team. Nobody wants to fucking
play their part.
Yeah, play their part in the team, you know? So it's like, and you know, I'm from the perspective where there always has to be a lead person, you know, somebody always got to like delegate the roles or whatever, because if you don't have anybody that's kind of the lead person, then it's just going to be kind of chaos, because everybody's going to want to fucking take the reins, and you can't have like 6 motherfuckers taking the reins, you know.
Yeah, you should be doing it one way.
Right.
For the something to have the force of movement you want it to, it should all be pushing in the same direction.
But also it's like a body, you know, so it's like, you know, the foot generally isn't going to be doing as well of a job as a hand would do, or the hand can't do what the feet do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, the hand can't do what the brain is doing type shit. So it's like everybody has their roles. Everybody has what they're the best at. And then when it's time for fucking, man, we need you to fucking show out for this role because this is what you're the best at. Nobody else got the skill that you got in this area. You know what I'm saying? Then,
well, getting people to admit that.
Piggyback a little bit off what you just said. I think the problem is in the delivery. When someone says, give me a team, give me a budget.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You have to earn
big
something.
facts.
Yeah,
So
no, that's big facts.
Saying about playing your position and playing your part. At first, you're the water boy, like you said. And then from that, you become, you know what I mean, a walk-on under the team, and you're on the practice squad. And now, you know what I mean, you develop that camaraderie with a team, you know what I'm saying, and you build with them individuals, but it starts with the entitlement of saying, I deserve. Well, I mean, think about if anyone was given a budget. Give me $1 million. Well, how hard is it to be successful then? It's not.
Exactly.
The problem, the beauty is in the struggle, in the process, right? Because not everyone is going to make it to the top. Everyone thinks they should be at the top, but without going from the bottom to the top, you ain't going to just become that dude. You ain't going to be
super facts.
So
and
that's it's the delivery. Like I said, when he said that, immediately I said, "Come on now,
you
know how I started." You know what I'm saying? It's like from nothing to something. You build one thing, you buy. It's like any business you start.
Yeah,
you buy something and you buy another piece of equipment or another piece of equipment. Next thing you know, you got something. You know what I mean to start with. And like he said, you're gonna be able to do with whatever you have. but you can't feel entitled and say, "Give me a team, watch me glow, give me a budget."
Anybody would, right? Yeah, exactly.
And that's the devil's advocate that I was playing in my head too while I was hearing this. Is like, we've seen time and time again, where motherfuckers got a team and a budget and drop the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? Like take G Unit for instance, fucking Lloyd Banks, Yayo, you know what I'm saying? Like these are all some of the fucking greatest artists that I fucking used to cherish.
He meant to say Young Buck, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He did not mean Yayo when he said greatest artist, man.
Even like Yayo too. Like Yayo had an opportunity to put out albums
Yayo
and
still
shit,
doing the shit.
So like, but yeah, he stayed the course.
Yeah, he's still G Unit. Yeah.
But then you think of like all the people that G Unit signed in those years where they were hot, like didn't they have like Mobb Deep for a while and shit like that? Like so yeah, they had the Game, fucking
MOP.
Yep. So all these people fucking they were given a chance with like, nigga, I like to think if fucking G Unit came to me like, yo, fucking, you got the music, you got fucking hustle, fucking, we're gonna put even 100,000 behind you. Let's see what you can do. We have a strategy of how we do things, so we're gonna show it to you, and let's see if you I like to think that I could fucking take off with that information, but then I think like these niggas had that information and they didn't do shit with it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of fucking celebrity artists like that. They just fucking dropped the ball. They had the fucking information and they dropped the ball. So it's like,
no, that's
really
right.
How many people can fucking do what dude was talking about? Like, I'll fucking make it. And then, okay, well, fucking how many people failed? You know what I'm saying?
No, what Lito said is exactly like I had that same sentiment when I was watching him say that. Like, bro, of course, anybody can say if I had 20 niggas pushing me and $1 million, yeah, nigga, you go. Of course, you're gonna get traction.
Yeah,
because on the flip side of what Illy was just saying, there's people who do have a team and a budget that are trash and they on.
Right.
Because they got a team and a budget. Nigga, anybody can fucking pay their way onto the radio and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a fact. That's a known fact. People be trying to dismiss that fact. You can pay your way into the spotlight, fam. So, of course, that's super true, bro. That's kind of almost the point I wanted to of initially say, but
too, like, think of how many motherfuckers been swindled out here. Like, I got a team in the budget. And then you're over here like, no, nigga, I got a budget. Here's 100,000 and shit. Fucking put myself. You don't never hear these niggas songs on the radio. Somebody just got away with 100,000. Like, and then you hear them fucking talking a year or two later, like, yeah, fucking this thing never happened and shit. So it's like, some people aren't fucking good with managing the money, the budget and shit like that. So, yeah.
No, I feel you, bro, because there's niggas in Milwaukee, I'll be ready to crash out about the shit, bro. But there's niggas in Milwaukee that'll be like, oh, if you come to me with 20, 30K, I could do something. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, fam? Right. And that's not a team. For just so everybody knows, fam. Don't give somebody $30,000 and then he's like, oh, he's my team. No, nigga, you just gave him $30,000 to do some shit that you could have did with the $30,000 yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Y'all ever see the movie? It's got John Leguizamo in it. It's a fucking it's like a gangster movie. Fat Joe was in it.
Empire.
Right?
That's my
where
shit.
Fucking dude gives him the money and shit, and then like he goes to find him afterwards. The whole fucking plaza's like cleared out and shit. And he's like going crazy because this dude just fucking ran off with all his investment money and shit. Fucking, that's what I always think about when fucking people be like, fucking, what's your budget? If you could fucking come up with like 30K and shit, I can fucking do. I'm like, nigga, you trying to John Leguizamo me?
See, my thing is when people say that, I never understood that. Like, bro, how about you give me your price list and then tell me, oh, you give me your price list and I'll tell you, look, all I got is this to afford and then you come back and be like, well, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. Since you got this budget, I'll add this piece of the list on me. You know what I'm saying? I got you. But what's your budget before I show you what I charge?
Yeah.
That shit is weird to me, nigga. Why? Why the fuck? Why? Okay. So if I told you I got $500.
They got a sliding scale. That's what.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And
so
you're asking for any sort of money for services rendered
before they tell you what it is. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Hey, bro.
Sliding scale.
How much you got? 5,000?
Yeah.
All right. So what I can do is, oh, you got 30,000? I'll tell you what, I could do this. It'd be the same ass shit.
And I'll just go ahead and publicly state, ain't many motherfuckers here in Milwaukee that can do anything for you
with 30K. Exactly, fam.
Yeah. That ain't even enough. You need minimum 100,000 to push a record nationally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make a successful attempt. Let me say it correctly.
I was about to say, because it's not even guaranteed.
Damn,
that's what's crazy.
It's not even guaranteed.
You need a minimum of 6 figures just to push a record. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regionally, because you're hoping that it's gonna catch on after you push that regional record. Record regionally for 100K, it should catch on. And if it don't, well, you know what I mean. It's like going a pot of water.
And then if it does, you damn near got to put another 50, 100 on top.
Yeah, next year you need a fucking another.
Just to stay on.
Yeah, like I said, 6 figures just to push a record.
Yeah, and then there's like for me, it's more so the it's not that people ask for, you know, what's your budget? I charge this much. It's a lot of times they don't have like a format they can show you of what they're going to be providing and, you know,
that's
how
what I'm
they're going to
saying.
provide it
That's
over
what I'm
what
saying.
time span and shit like that. You know, like that's the shit that I be looking for.
What have you done this for before?
Yeah.
Bro.
Let me see what you've done.
Literally, physically, I could have something right here, bro. How much you got? And no matter what you say, what I'm about to pull out is the exact fucking same thing, bro. How much you got though? Oh, okay. I think it's the same shit.
I could work with that.
I could work.
I could work with
Oh,
that.
you got 10 times the last nigga. I'll tell you what, bro. Like, and it's the same ass product, bro. Like,
We can make it work.
all right, but not since we're talking about consuming and shit, let's get to this next topic, fam. This one is LaRussell says he wants to sell 100,000 albums in 30 days. This is a very nuanced conversation. I'm glad we're about to talk about it. But what was how'd you put it?
So basically, LaRussell got a goal of selling 100,000 albums in 30 days on the Even platform as an independent artist.
Okay.
He's letting you fucking pay what you want to pay. It's starting at $1 plus. You know what I'm saying? And then
so minimum 100 racks.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to make off of it.
Yeah, you know, but it's more so just the accolade of selling 100 fucking albums direct to consumer. Just him as an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Getting his fan base to go directly to his platform for the music, not like streaming platform shit like that.
Okay. And at the end of the day, you're saying will hip hop make it happen for
will
him?
hip hop stand behind him and help him accomplish this? Or, you know what I'm saying, are we just all talk like fucking everything else and niggas be like, oh, fucking the game is changing, but they're not fucking doing nothing to help save it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right, so this is what he said.
Can I share something really quick? I'm setting a goal for myself to sell 100,000 albums. I really believe it within myself and within my community. And all I ask is when we launch and we go for it, man, even if you got to buy an album for $1, $2, whatever, like, please help me hit this goal. I just want to show the world that this is possible independently and at home within our own region and our own people. I'm really out to prove something to the rest of the world in the industry, and I need my home team behind me. So please, whatever you do, please buy this album when it come out.
That's facts. And I just like to publicly state, I have bought that album. I paid $100 for it, you know what I'm saying, towards the cause. Because LaRussell's definitely taught me a lot personally as an artist. I follow his music pretty close. I'm a fan of what he does. I'm a fan of all his content. You know, and you know, he deserves it, bro. You know, if anybody deserves it, that nigga deserves it, you know, because he does not shy away from giving everybody else the game that he used. You know what I'm saying? The plays. So what y'all think about it?
No, it's pure love. It's smart of him too. Because like he said, at the minimum, he's going to receive 100K if everybody helps him out. So, yeah, I like that. I like that movement. Hopefully we could get, you know, it's kind of like what Wikipedia does sometimes, you know, you could just donate $1 here, you know, out of all the people that come in and actually watch Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, just $1 if it's over $1 billion. Because the thing is, if where is he from?
Vallejo, California.
Vallejo, California.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. With that, he's just gonna give him opportunity to invest more in his music.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's gonna help him out a lot. Yeah. But I like that idea.
He's in a region that they fuck with their artists too.
Yeah.
Like California. You could be a platinum selling artist in California and not even have to leave the state.
Right.
Yeah, like New York, California, Texas.
It's a big market.
Texas might be the one the niggas known for that shit. Out the trunk.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, he in one of those regions. So that's why he said I need my home team to get behind me. Something I just seen right here, just because I closed out of it. It says 945. I don't know when this was posted, but 945 out of 100K sold so far, right? And then it says under it, cities that reach 1,000 sales earn a free pop-up.
Yep.
You know, so I think LaRussell embodies the free marketing tactic. Like, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he's willing to be like, hey, I'll do some shit, no charge if I reach this goal. Or if y'all do this for me, I'll do this for no charge. You know what I mean? Like he embodies that shit, bro. He's like, I'll do it. He's the creator, if I'm not mistaken, of pay me what you want.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you pay me a lot, everybody who pays a lot, I'll put y'all all in a pool and I'll pick niggas and I'll give you royalties off my shit.
Yeah.
Like nobody's ever done that before, fam.
Pretty much giving them an incentive to support.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like I'm not just asking you to come fuck with me. I'm giving you an opportunity to be on something if you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm giving you the chance to fuck with me even if you ain't got it, just because you fuck with me. If all you got is $1, I'll take the fucking $1 and you can get the same shit that Illy paid $100 for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
Because you ain't got it. So I fuck with that, bro. I hope he reaches the goal. Will hip hop stand behind it? I am like 70-30 on the yes. 30% maybe nah.
We'll take that 70.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll take
I
that
say about
70.
that about 70.
You know, like 70%. Yeah, I see it happening because, well, for one, he's grassroots.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he got 100,000 people that, you know, or at least he got enough people to make 100,000 people tune in.
Yeah.
But
no,
that
definitely.
That 30% is a daunting 30%, fam.
Yeah. He got over 1 million followers on Instagram, you know, and I'm not even counting the shit that he's got on all his other platforms. But you know, in this room, I'm gonna send y'all the link. Hopefully he get 5 sales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got $1.
Even if they're just $1, bro.
I got $1.
I got $1.
See, and that's the thing, you know, like fucking hopefully.
How long it takes for a stream to even make $1?
Right.
You get what I mean? So you give me $1, seems like pocket change, but that shit gonna add up.
Right. Yeah.
Big
you know,
facts.
but the
faster than the streams do.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
The challenge is people don't buy albums.
Right.
That's the challenge. The challenge is get somebody to be like, do I really want to fucking spend money when I could just stream this nigga shit?
Yeah.
You know, but he's keeping it on even, I think, right before he even. So, you know, but like, I haven't bought an album in fucking forever, man. It's been
Especially
forever.
with all the streaming, yeah. Monthly
You know?
subscriptions.
And the way I look at it, you know, like, man, I spend $1 on stupid ass shit. Like, you know, crazy stupid shit. You know, like, and then you gotta think about like all these fucking, you know, Milwaukee's notorious for fucking people standing on the corner. We got the fucking beggars and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like there's one on like damn near every fucking center island, you know, like and
Every freeway ramp.
niggas is giving them dollars all day. So this nigga working hard, he's fucking putting people on game. He's fucking doing something for the cause of hip hop, you know, so I'm definitely giving him $1. I give him $100, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, hopefully
You should have bought 100 copies, nigga, for $1.
no, yeah. I thought about it.
Or at least 5, like 20 a pop.
I thought about it.
1,000 for $1, then he would have came and did a pop up.
Yeah. No, I thought about it.
No
but I was like, you know, I'd rather pay for the one and then send out the link to as many people as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my plan with it, you know, because I'm a LaRussell fan, you know, so whatever I can do to help, I'm gonna try to help, you know, because
You ain't wrong. That shit cold, bro.
A while back, he was actually doing features, and I had sent him a message for a feature. I was checking my inbox, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, fucking nigga never hit me back. Fuck it. You know, but then like 2 months had went by, fucking I look back in my spam folder because I was trying to check something else. Nigga, this nigga responded like, yeah, I'll do the feature. Nigga, I was like, and it was for the
spam, bro.
Yeah, it was for the certified win track, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I had like said his name in the track. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, he was like, yeah, I'll do the feature and shit. Nigga, I was like,
I'm trying to think. I forgot who the fuck got it too. Somebody in Milwaukee got one.
yeah.
And if
So
never heard of it.
you know, fucking, I'm still trying to make it happen, you know, but
Yeah, no, that's
fucking,
bro.
I've been a fan since the day
You know
I
who
found out
LaRussell
about
is like
bro.
that?
No, this is my first.
Bro, LaRussell he's super underground, like pioneer type shit. Like he really just, and then he's known for, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's known for doing concert series in his backyard.
Yeah.
And then he'll let niggas pay whatever they want to get into it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you could get bought out. Like if it's sold out and niggas is paying $50 a pop, you're not gonna get in if you're trying to pay $1. You know what I'm saying? But you could pay $10 and somebody else pay 80 or whatever, and you could still make it into but in his backyard, bro, at his parents' house.
That's crazy.
Built a stage, and then like he's known for being very live and loud and like, and then to me the catalyst for his national, I'm not gonna say the catalyst, not gonna start, but he kind of went viral because he did a Breakfast Club interview, and they asked him about Rock Nation and shit. He was like, yeah, they came at me. If I would have just been stupid and just been happy because of the name and signed it, they would have fucked me. And then when we read the contract, they was trying to play me. And he said it out loud in front of everybody. And everybody's like, oh shit. He's standing up to the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he didn't sign. So, and he's still independent. So I'm like, shit. And then he started the Even platform. Not that he started it. I think he's just a part of it.
Yeah.
Or,
Well,
you know, we got Milwaukee's a part of that.
Yeah.
That's Mags. That's you know Mags. Mags got his hand fully in Even, bro. That's something like I'm pretty sure he's ownership of that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, that's how you know Milwaukee's so fucked up, bro. Like we got shit like that and nobody gives a fuck about we don't care about this underground, you know what I mean? Like,
but yeah, I think it could work, man. Fucking, I believe he's gonna do it. Especially like Kyrie paid fucking $11K for fucking his album.
See, that nigga should have bought 100, bro.
Snoop Dogg
broke it down.
Bought $2,500. Paid $2,500 for the album. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, if they doing it, it's gonna clear.
Yeah, and you know, so you got big names actually buying the album and supporting it. You know, so and then how many people, you know, are they sharing it with or their fan base and shit like that?
Well, as soon as they put it online,
yeah,
it's fucking millions of people.
Yeah,
I hope he gets to 500, bro.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's a big number though. So low key, I hope he doubles it at least 200.
I gotta check him out. I never heard
bro,
of him.
He's live, bro.
Yeah, he cold.
He can rap too. The only thing I can say about LaRussell is if he toned it down one record and got really serious, I would love it.
I'm gonna send you the record.
Just tone it down a little bit and talk to me and let me hear some smooth, you know what I mean? Because like he's opposite of you. Like how when you rap, you be really smooth and just flowing. He be like, nigga, I told it. Like he be yelling and like he cold though. He cold.
Yeah.
Shout out to LaRussell, man. I hope you sell 250, 500K, fam. I'll buy one, bro. I don't know how much I'm gonna pay for it. I hate when niggas put big numbers up there trying to put me on front street.
Nigga, just give him $1. Just buy one copy.
I'm gonna put 100 cents. Look at that. Niggas thought they had me.
Hey, Cedric bought one for $1,000.
You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Cedric.
Yeah.
Entertainer.
Yeah.
G-ball for one.
For one of LaRussell's?
Yeah.
Wow.
He a fan.
You gotta think about it. The nigga just off what he said.
$11,001.
Damn. So you gotta think about it. He already made 20 racks just off the people we said.
So that's why I could pay $1 and he'll be good.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, shit. I'm trying to get the number up.
They already gave him 60,000.
Damn. I'll have to show you the song after. I was gonna
just
try
send
to
it to
have
me,
you
yeah.
play it. But man, so let me see where we at. All right, so we at the end, man. We definitely appreciate you for coming through, bro. You showed us some phenomenal music. You know, I've been a fan since the day I met you, bro, and I'm blessed to have a record with you. Can't wait till we do the video for it.
Yeah.
Heck, you want to say anything?
Yeah, man, just keep grinding, bro. And we need that. Milwaukee needs more of the Espanol, fam.
Trying, man. Just no days off.
And you
no
cold, bro. You cold. You got what it takes. You just got to just keep doing it. And I hope to see you up and up, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, Milwaukee needs that, bro. We need that scene because Puerto Rico is in this bitch, bro. Like straight up.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll grow. All this takes is consistency, and we'll grow.
Bullshit. Shout out to Jonito King Cooper though.
Yeah.
So that concludes this episode of the All 414 All podcast, brought to you by Illy, Street Team Hectic, Third War Studios, SG Films, and our guest for episode 26, Junito, aka King Koopa.
Yeah. Y para los que no saben inglés, mi gente hispana, ya saben, pueden buscarme en las plataformas de Instagram, Facebook, Apple Music, Spotify. Así, para que escuchen mi música. Y ya saben, aquí la estufa nunca se apaga.
Let's go.
If you haven't already, we encourage you to take a moment to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave us a comment about the topic that interests you the most. Thank you for watching, and come back for the next episode of the All 414 All podcast.
Que lo sepa.